Hi everyone, Blue here. As you know, I've partnered with Makeship to produce a little Sydney plush. The final design is mighty cute and has been very surreal to hold in my hand. Podcasting as a storytelling medium is so niche and underground, so little things like character official merch to such a quality extent don't feel little at all, especially with a character of Sydney's demographics. Makeship was gracious enough to extend the deadline to December 24th, meaning there's only 2 days left to grab one. Doing so helps support the show and our work directly, helps keep us ad-free, and lets Makeship and other potential partners know that we're not some little fish. When we make a big splash, they notice. We've set a goal of 1,000 units before the deadline. Currently, we're at 820. I'm unsure if we can hit it, but you all have surprised me before. It'd be a gigantic milestone in podcasting as an art and for the show. I am so excited for everyone to receive their Sydneys, and note that once the deadline comes, they'll never be available again. Find the link to get your own in the description. Enjoy the show, and remember, don't let your stupid cat chew his mushrooms.
Rabbits aren't just solitary creatures, they're social animals. They thrive in a social setting with plenty of opportunities to interact with one another.
Blue Wolf and Friends presents Camp Here and There. Episode 55. They bit each other at some point.
Good morning, campers! Yvonne here.
Taking a big, fat rip of the announcements!
Dude, what?
What?
Anyways, Sydney's got a cold. Jedediah has locked him in the nurse's building and is spooning him yogurt, or whatever perverts do instead of working.
Yeah, I think a few people are getting sick.
So I, Yvonne Marley, am now the voice of the camp.
You mean we are?
Nope. Super not. You are my designated hype man. Whoop whoop! Don't embarrass me.
Like you need my help to be embarrassing.
As you can sense, the energy around here is extremely low. I think everyone was expecting me to bring up morale, but the truth is, there are no scheduled activities today. No one's planned any. Most of us have been busy storm prepping, dealing with whatever, or undergoing some sort of psychological colonoscopy.
Ew. Dude, you can just say therapy.
That word gives me hives.
Therapy?
Stop saying it.
Therapy.
I will end you. Right, well, breakfast today is whatever's left over. Matthew's taken some sort of sabbatical to, find himself, since he's suffered such a great loss recently. Just don't eat anything crunchy, he says.
I have a giant case of Baja Blast Slug Slime Horse Monster Energy, if you'd like.
Hey, what happened to my hype man?
Fine. I'll totally embody the hype man role, but only because I'm magnanimous.
You don't know what that means.
I do too. It means generous and large, like a magnum.
Dimwit. Whoop whoop! Anyways, since every counselor is either body slamming sandbags or in a conference with a deer with no face, which, gross by the way, why does it talk? There's nobody left to plan activities.
So we're doing a free period?
We are inventing a new experimental activity. And we're also doing free period.
Oh, dope. Hey, since we're coming up with things, do you think we could do the talent show this year? I've been working on my material, you know?
I'd rather eat glass.
How am I supposed to hype that up?
Huh?
Oh, hey! It's Sir Thumper!
Dude, what?
My little buddy! He must have been looking for me. He's cute, isn't he?
Since when did hares grow antlers?
Since they started growing wings too, I guess. I don't know. Sir Thumper is just special.
You named it?
I didn't name him. It's just what he is.
Uh-huh. And how long has what he is been hanging around?
Couple days.
Couple days.
I sit here in the mornings,
And
and he shows up.
what do you, like, have food?
Sometimes.
Joshua,
Only sometimes.
you're feeding wildlife?
I just give him little bits. He's cool. He's chill.
You know you're not supposed to do that, right?
I know what the rule is.
No, I'm serious. That's not like one of the fake camp rules. That's like an actual rule.
He's not bothering anyone.
He's learning that people means food.
You're acting like I'm ruining his life.
He's not your friend, dude.
He waits for me. I don't even call out to him half the time.
Of course he waits. You taught him to.
I didn't teach him.
Joshua, the second you stop showing up with snacks in your pockets, he's gone.
You don't know that.
I know it well enough to bet on it.
Oh, look at him. He trusts me.
He trusts the routine.
That's like the same thing, isn't it?
No?
I think he likes me.
He just likes what you're giving him.
You sound like...
Ugh.
You're such a cynic, Yvonne. Watch. I won't feed him all day. We'll just chill instead. He'll totally come to me again.
And when he doesn't?
Then... Fine. I'll admit it was the food.
Out loud.
Out loud.
In front of the kids.
Sure.
Okay. Then I'll make it official. Today's activity is proving Joshua is an idiot who's tampering with our ecological stability. Oh, and that nothing is permanent.
He'll come back.
We'll see. Okay, also, who's the little freak leaving plastic bugs everywhere? I swear to God, they're like neon blue, highlighter pink, nuclear waste color, that kind of thing. Found one in the Cheerios this morning. Dick move. Found one in my left Converse. Deeply uncool. Found one stuck to this microphone just now, and I definitely didn't put it there myself, which means someone's been in here. They don't even look real. Like, they're toys, but my brain still goes, ah, bug, ah! Every single time before I realize it's fake.
It's not me, dude.
It's messing with me. So if it's you, Trevor, and I know it's probably you, Trevor, knock it off. Or at least have the decency to laugh when I scream so I know who to murder. Alright, everybody sit. Yeah, right there is fine. Spread out a little so no one thinks this is a petting zoo. Boots stay sealed. I'm serious. If I hear a rapper, I will end this activity immediately and you will all be very bored instead. Good. Okay, so we're just gonna wait. You know, I actually like waiting. Not in real life. Real life waiting is miserable. But like structured waiting, where you're supposed to be doing nothing, that I like. Like when a video buffers and you're staring at the little spinning wheel and thinking, yeah, okay, stuff's about to happen. I used to stream games where nothing happened for hours. Just me and some static background noise and a chat full of people asking if I was okay. And I'd be like, yeah, totally, this is content. Which is what we're doing here. It's content. Joshua's over there, same bench as always, hands on his knees, very still. He's been sitting like that for a while now. And before anyone asks, no, he doesn't always sit like that. But today, he's got that neon green can of Baja Blast Slug Slime Horse Monster Energy drink clutched between his thighs. You know it's serious when he breaks out that stuff. Sir Thumper's around somewhere. I saw him cut behind the trees a minute ago. So we wait. This is the part Joshua likes. You can tell he's counting something in his head. Seconds, maybe, or breaths. He does that when he's trying to prove his patience. No one say anything. There. Okay, see him? By the cooler, yeah. Antlers first, wings twitching. He's closer than he was before. Not close. Closer. Joshua hasn't moved. Sir Thumper is looking around. Not at Joshua yet. At the ground, at the bags. At all of you, actually. He's very aware there are a lot of people here. That's probably new for him. New smells, new sounds. He doesn't like that. Or maybe he does. Hard to tell. Joshua's shoulders just went up a little. He caught himself, relaxed again. You can practically hear him thinking, don't blow it. Okay, yeah, close enough that everyone's holding their breath now. I can feel it. Don't. Just don't. He stopped. Right there. This is the part where something usually happens. Joshua would normally reach into his pocket, but he's not doing that today. His pockets are empty. Sir Thumper sniffs the air. He's angled toward Joshua now. Joshua hasn't blinked in a while. Sir Thumper takes one more step towards Joshua. And... okay, there it is. He stopped again. Sir Thumper tilts his head. Wings twitch. He looks past Joshua, towards the trash cans, towards the path. Joshua swallows. And... yeah, there he goes. Gone. Hopped off somewhere else. All right, that's lunch, but yes. Okay, see Joshua nodding? He still has hope. Eat. Stay seated. Don't follow him. We'll check back in later. Okay, everybody sit for your outdoor dinner. Yeah, that grass is fine. No gods, no masters today. Eat outside. Enjoy the breeze and the sunset. We got you more packaged gas station snacks from Camp Overwear. They're shiny and colorful, and they're probably worse for you than whatever Matthew was doing with the leftovers. So I scored y'all big time. Hands in laps now. Food stays sealed until I'm done talking. If I hear a wrapper, I will take it and you will watch me eat it. Good. So, since we're all waiting and Joshua is showing ass, I'm gonna tell you a story. That's what Sydney usually does, right? Tell stories, makes everything feel intentional and immersive and reflective. And I'm trying to provide some sort of consistency today, considering everyone's just freaking dropped the ball. So yeah, I'll act like Sydney. So, this is the story of how Sir Thumper became Sir Thumper. Every morning, same bench, same time, Joshua sits down, right? Doesn't matter if it's raining, doesn't matter if the sky's doing that thing where it turns all static and fuzzy. He sits, right there, right by that bench across the field. And then he waits. And the waiting is important because Joshua believes very deeply that if you wait long enough and you do it in the right way, good things will always come. So he waits. And eventually, Sir Thumper shows up. And Joshua notices him, and Joshua goes, "Hey, little guy." And Sir Thumper doesn't respond, because he's a wild animal. But Joshua talks to him anyway. "How's it going? You sleep okay? Weather's weird today, huh?" And Sir Thumper just sits there, twitching his weird little wings, waiting. And then Joshua reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a cracker, or a bit of granola, or whatever sad, itty-bitty offering he scrounged from the mess hall, and he sets it down and waits. Sir Thumper takes it, obviously, because that's what animals do when you put food in front of them. And Joshua lights up every single time. So the next day, Joshua comes back. Same bench, same time, same cracker. And Sir Thumper shows up again. And Joshua thinks, see, he remembers me. He came back for me. But here's the thing, kids. Sir Thumper didn't come back for Joshua. Sir Thumper came back for the cracker. Joshua gives and Sir Thumper takes, and neither of them learns anything from it. Joshua keeps showing up because he thinks eventually, if he's consistent enough, if he gives time away in tiny cracker-sized pieces, Sir Thumper will, what? Love him? Trust him? See him as more than a walking cracker machine? But Sir Thumper doesn't care. Sir Thumper will never care. That's it. That's all it is. And Joshua keeps waiting for the moment it becomes something else. But it won't, because that's not how this works. You just keep giving and keep hoping and keep getting nothing back except the privilege of being allowed to give more. And that's what makes Joshua a fool. Sir Thumper doesn't owe him anything. And that's really sad, isn't it?
Dude, this isn't funny.
That's why you follow the rule. Don't feed wild animals.
Guys, it's nearly 10. Why are there campers all chanting Sir Thumper?
Long story.
It's not what...
Stop! Christ! No more attracting wildlife? I shouldn't have to explain this to you.
I wasn't...
I don't care. Everyone inside, now.
See? Consequences, dude.
You're such a dick!
Joshua. Go to bed.
Today's episode of Camp Here and There was written and directed by Blue Wolf. The role of Yvonne Marley was performed by Emily Safko. The role of Joshua McKeith was performed by Ty Coker. The role of Jedediah Martin was performed by Voicebox Vance. And special thanks to friends and loved ones for making up the crowd of this episode. Find their names in the description. With original music composed by Will Wood and produced by Jonathon Maisto. Additional music composed by Kyle Gabler, Molly Maxwell, and Another You. Dialogue editing by Emily Safko. Audio engineering by The Leo. Sound design by Blue Wolf and Another You. And a special thanks to patrons for making this possible. Special thanks to Ratavir and Brian. To join them and to get behind-the-scenes content like bloopers, development notes, early access to episodes, interactive events, and more, visit the Patreon at patreon.com/bluewolf. You can also join the official Discord server to connect with fellow listeners and discuss the latest episode. Find the link in the description of today's episode. And finally, if you'd like to support the show and ensure we can keep going, the most meaningful thing you can do is to help spread the word. Thank you for listening to Camp Here and There, and remember, Alpha always leads the pack.